Hello everybody, my name is Maciek. I'm old, not obsolete. I'm going to share with you today with the recipe for a ketogenic, keto-friendly food. One of many we can use with the ketogenic diet. It's gonna be a very simple thing. 0 carbohydrates, very low in proteins, and very rich of taste, which means very fatty. It's gonna be a lard, homemade cottage lard spread. Very simple thing, very tasty thing. You can make it in many variations. But anyway, it's gonna be tasty anytime and anything you add to that. If you know how, I don't know if you ever ate such a kind of spread or such a kind of lard with the lardons, bacon lardons, but you will love it. If you will only make it, you will love it. The ingredients we need to make a proper, wonderful, and only one, the best of the world, lard spread. It is bacon, but that's the bacon without the meat. So very skinny, very skinny pig it was. You can go to a market and buy it in the butcher store. So I think at the beginning you can try to do some small amount, I don't know, half a kilogram, maybe 70, 100 grams of that. This one, it is bacon as well, very fatty. It's smoked. I don't know if you can buy it in the butcher store, but definitely you can buy it in Polish store. It's a smoked bacon without not a lot of meat on that. That's the second thing. The aroma of smoke will give the lard fantastic taste. And the third thing is that is this particular one. It's a boneless. That's the boneless ribs. You can buy pork belly instead. It's going about giving some, traces of meat, proteins in our lard. That has got skin on, so the skin should be cut off and don't throw it away. You can cut it in small pieces, put to the fridge, and when you'll be doing your keto-friendly scrambled egg, you can use it to smear the pan with the grease or with the lard. So let it just simmer a bit, and yeah. So that's the third thing. They're supposed to be diced in very small pieces, to let all the fat just melt down. What else? We need half a cup of water, half a cup of milk, 1 apple, and 1 onion. I'm gonna do all this lard in my new multi-cooker. I've never done that before in this one, so that will be a kind of experiment. I bought that multi-cooker, just between you and me. I bought it to my wife for a Christmas. When she seen the box coming through the door, the delivery man arrived just when we both were home. She said, "Another pot?" But she now is starting to use it as well, not only me, and she likes it, and I love it. As I said, I haven't done anything like that in this particular, it's a kosori, but we'll try. Definitely it is a kind of food you cannot spoil, you cannot burn it, but not spoil at all. Alright, so 3 tips for dicing, stuff like that. It's very fatty, and room temperature it's getting soft, so it's not very easy and to cut it in the small pieces. So as long as possible, keep it in the fridge. You can make smaller portions, and when you will dice it, for example 1 kilogram of that bacon, you can just take the small pieces from the fridge, cut it, and take another and another. That will give you opportunity to work efficiently, because if it's cooled, if it's cool, it's more solid. So that's the 3 things. And another tip: always sharp knife. Always sharp knife, because the knife will get blunt every 5 minutes if you'll just work hard on that. 1, 2, another tip, I don't remember. If you want to do it really quick, you don't have a time to dice it, or you don't want to have lardons in it, you can just mince it in the mincer. It's same result. Just the only thing, you won't have the lardons, which are very good, which are really very good. What you can use the lard for? It's for to spread on the bread or any other kind of bakery you use or eat. You can add it and make scrambled eggs on that. You can add it to sauces, you can add it to roast, to gravy, wherever you want. Just use your imagination. Everywhere you can use the oil. Maybe not for frying French fries or frying chips, but everywhere you can use that lard, and that will give some extra fantastic taste. Okay, so let's dice it. Yeah. Let me put the milk aside. Let me put the water aside. Onion and apple. And now you're gonna see how quick it goes. Can you see? It's done. Was very quick. Now, to be honest, I showed you just parts of the stuff I bought for that. This altogether will be about 4 kilograms of bacon, and there's boneless ribs. So we can start from opening the machine. I'll put it somewhere. I'm gonna try to do that on a slow cooking mode. We're starting from a cold pan, yeah. On that, yeah, it is. The timer is for 4 hours, but we'll adjust it. Let me do that. Not this one. For 2 hours and 30 minutes. That should be alright. If not, you can always just adjust the temperature. Okay, so we start to add stuff into a pot. Important thing is we should start from bacon, smoked, and the plain one, and the dices with the boneless ribs we'll add on top. It's my kitchen, so I can do that without using all the utensils. That's the smoked stuff. Not everything in one go, because we don't want it to be burnt, to stick to the bottom, so just a little bit. We can add some water. And where is that? I've forgotten to press start. Now it's gonna be working. As you hear, it started to boil a little bit. So the only thing we have to do, at least at the beginning, is to stir it properly. Not to let it stick to the bottom. Alright, so we add some more because it started to show the temperature rise. I'm still giving the bacon, the plain one, and the smoked. Alright, not to make the video too long, I'll add and I'll stir that while you'll be going somewhere or waiting. So in a few seconds you're gonna see the difference in the pot. Yeah. As you see, everything is added already. In the meantime, when I was chopping the last parts of the bacon, I have changed the options. I have changed the program on the Cosori. I found out the slow cooking mode is not proper for that, I guess, because it works that the pot is heating, then it stops heating, then heating again and again and again, stops heating, stops heating. So we don't have not that much time to wait until everything will be melted and extracted, the fat will be extracted. So I changed that for a soup and porridge, and we'll see how it works. It works fine so far, and now it is not enough fat extracted yet, but we can easily put some stuff on top. It is first milk. You'll ask why milk. When you're extracting the fat from bacon, there are some substances which giving the lard some kind of very strong aftertaste. If you add the milk, the aftertaste will disappear and we'll have excellent lard. So I'm adding half a cup of milk. In the meantime, I add another ingredient. It's an onion, peeled onion. We'll remove it later. If you would like, or if you like that taste, you can chop the onions and add into a lard when it's in a liquid form. That will give a nice taste, and that will give it fantastic. And another thing is an apple. You can chop the apple and add the apple into a lard and leave it there. That would be absolutely fantastic too, but I'm gonna remove it. Also, why do I put it there? Because it works same as the milk. So on the one hand it releases fantastic aroma, On the other hand, it absorbs all the substances which could leave the bad aftertaste. So I'll do some scratches on the skin. Always mind your fingers. Couple scratches, it will let that apple to release and absorb simultaneously. Later on I will remove that. Okay, I'll put it somewhere a bit underneath. No worries about that. So mainly that's the stuff we're supposed to do to have the fantastic lard spread. The salt. If you use only plain bacon, not salted at all, you can add to such a big pot a teaspoon, just flat teaspoon of salt, and that will do. I had more than half of this pot from salted bacon, so I'll wait until it's ready and then I'll try and I'll decide if I add any salt or not. As you see, it's still cooking. The liquid is coming to the top. I think there will be another half an hour before we switch it off. As you see, I have covered that with the lid just slightly to keep the temperature on top higher than without the lid. So-called gravity. Now I'm going to remove the apple and the onion, because the onion is already soft. All the juice it's supposed to be released has been released. So I'm gonna squeeze it a little bit just to release the juice. Not much. It doesn't have to be drained. Okay. And now we'll take the apple as well. Yeah. I don't know if it's edible or not. I'm not going to eat it. I'm waiting for the final result called lard spread. Village, cottage, homemade, whatever. Alright, as you see, or maybe, oh yeah, now you see. As you see, it's ready. It's very hot, so always be careful when you're dealing with hot liquid and the hot fat. So it's almost ready. The color is beautiful, smell is beautiful. The one last thing I will add to that is marjoram. It's a big spoon or two, it doesn't change anything, but it's better for digestion, and it's very aromatic too. Alright, so the electricity is switched off. I've got 3 bowls to fill up with that. Always be very careful with the hot fat. So I'll fill that up and I'll let it cool a little bit before I put it into a fridge. Yeah, that's the one. It's still boiling even in the bowl. We have to cool it down and then I put it into a fridge. And I'll see you in a bit. The thing is, you'll have the result in a couple of seconds, and I'll have to all night to try if it's good or not, but believe me, it is good and it's very healthy when you use it as a part of keto diet. See you in a bit. Alright, so there's next day. I couldn't sleep at night. I went downstairs twice. I woke up at night twice and I just tried if it's good or not. I won't tell you now. I just start from showing you how it looks like. It looks like that. And I'll try now. I'll try it as a spread on my rice cakes. Those are plain rice cakes. I ate it instead of a bread. So let's try. I checked the quality and it's not salty enough. So I sprinkle some salt on top. You'll see, you'll try on your own. So I sprinkle some salt. It's a Himalayan salt from Poland, in fact. I don't know if you know that the most of the Himalayan salt, it's from Poland. It's a salt mine in the middle of the state of Himalayan salt. I knew it's delicious. It's absolutely delicious. You can eat it as a spread on your bread, on your rice cakes, on your rye bread, whatever. You can add it to a scrambled egg, the sauces, soups, roasts, whatever. It's absolutely universal. It's absolutely multi-purpose. It's absolutely delicious. So that's the large spread. Large spread, homemade, and it has a taste the best of the world. The next recipes will be as well keto friendly, so you can use it during your keto diet. Anyway, you can like, share or subscribe this video if you like it. You can give me some comments if you try it, if you do it or not. Thank you. Till next time.